Hey guys, Allison here with Southland Goldens. I'm here for our week 4 video of our Penny and Tommy litter. I know I said that this week would be interesting, that we'd be up walking around playing. We're definitely super close. So these pups are a little chunky, which we've talked about the whole time. And that's just because there has been only 2 of them. So they're getting lots of milk, all kind of stuff. So they're still in that wobbly deer phase, not going to affect them at all. It's going to be bam overnight. They're going to get their footing and they're going to be up running around. So they're still up kind of walking, but it's super cute. I'll try to catch it on video if I can. They're kind of wobbling around. They kind of stumble over, but they're starting to play with toys. They're doing really good. They're hitting all the little steps that we would want a puppy to be hitting right now. So I promise these videos are going to get more interesting as we go along. I am going to stand up so you guys can get closer looks at everyone. So this is Miss Purple. Miss Purple is now 3.8 pounds. A really pretty girl. And look at this coat. Super thick coat. A lot like her mom. Yeah. Really light colored coat. Really, really pretty girl. So she's super sweet, super laid back. She is 3.8 pounds. I don't think she's going to be a huge girl by any means. I think she's probably going to be closer to that 65, maybe 70 pounds mark, obviously depending on how much you feed her and how much exercise. We do want to keep them lean. Once they get older, we want to make sure that we have a dog that we can look down and see a defined waist, not ribs. That really helps to keep their hips good, keep them healthy for sure. What you think? Yeah. One thing I want to go over, if we have not already set the day, time, or whether we're bringing your puppy to you, let's go ahead and get that locked in. So with these pups going home just after Christmas, we need to go ahead and make sure we've got a day locked in that you're going to pick up your puppy. If you want your puppy brought to you, we definitely need to go ahead and start making those arrangements ASAP, just so we can go ahead and get everybody on the calendar and make sure we're ready and everything's good to go. So we're at week 4. We're 2 weeks away from when they will be completely weaned off of Penny. So we're going to start a puppy mush this week. I don't think they're going to have any problems with it because these pups love to eat. So we'll slowly wean them off of Penny. Also at week 6, we'll be going to get our first round of shots. We'll be microchipped. All that information is going to be in your puppy packet when they come home to you. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. Make sure that you've already got your second round of shots lined up. So second round of shots is due when they are 9 weeks old. So we'll go for our first round when we're 6 weeks, and then we're going to go for that second round. You guys are going to take them for their second round when they're 9 weeks. They'll also need shots again when they're 12 weeks, and again around that 15, 16 week mark. That's when they'll get their rabies and everything. If you have any questions, you always feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer them. Of course, all this is going to be in your puppy packet. We're going to go over it all in that week 7 video. So I promise we're going to flood you guys with a lot of information. We're going to tell you their schedule. We're going to let you know how much they're eating. I wait to do that until right before they go home because each litter's different. Each puppy's different. So all of that by week 7, you're going to know all of the information of what schedule they're on and when they're eating. So again, this is Miss Purple. She's 3.8 pounds, super sweet, a very, very thick coat, going to be a very pretty girl. Yeah. Oh, we're going to zoom in here on Mr. Green. What you think? Oh, that's the big boy right there. Yeah. Okay. All right. We got to trade you out. I'll get you there. Put your sister there. Oh, the chunk. This is the reason I need to start lifting weights, is because this pup right here, come week 7, I'm not sure I can pick you up and hold you for as long as I talk. I'm just kidding. He's not going to be that big. So Mr. Green is currently 7 pounds, 7 pounds at 4 weeks old. He is going to be a big boy. I think he's going to be close to that 85-pound mark. Super thick coat, very similar to Miss Purple. Both these pups have really thick coats. He has a very blocky face, a lot like his dad. We're going to call him our little Tommy Jr. because he looks just like him. Yes, you do. Also a very sweet, laid back boy. Yeah. What do you think? You're sleepy? Yeah. See, I'm close to being up and running. Miss Purple's a little bit further along as far as getting up and walking than Mr. Green, but again, he's just a chunky boy. Doesn't mean anything's wrong with him or that he's going to be behind in any shape, form, or fashion. Just that he's a big boy, really laid back, really easygoing, just not as eager to get up and run around. But that will change overnight. We're going to blink, and these pups are going to be running all over the place. A couple things I want to touch base on is the supply list that I posted back. I think it was week 2. I say it every week. Make sure you've got that checked out. Go ahead and get your crate. Make sure that you get the crate that has the divider. So we don't want to buy this huge crate where we give the pup the option to have an accident in the back and come back and go to sleep. So they don't like to go to the bathroom where they sleep. Now, you can't ask them to go too long, of course, but you want to make sure you get the crate that has the divider so that you can set the divider up and make sure that they can only stand up, turn around, and lay back down. That's what we want to do. Now, again, we'll go over all this. I'll probably touch base on it every week because potty training is a super big deal. Go ahead and get them on a schedule. Use your crate, and the potty training process will fly by. You'll have a potty trained pup in no time. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer it. I know these videos are not super long, but again, there's only 2 pups, but they're doing really good. About to have a lot of change coming up with Penny being weaned off Penny, starting to walk. We're continuing our socialization process where we're introducing them to new sounds, new people, being handled, but they're doing really good. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. We'll see you back here next week for our week 5 video.